My name's Ron Illman. I was diagnosed with cancer in 2007. I was actually devastated by the news. I've heard such a lot. So many people, 1 in 3, 1 in 5 get cancer. I always thought I wouldn't be one of them. I didn't really know if I'd see the grandchildren grow up. And those kind of things mean such a lot to me, being a family man. And all the times we've had at Christmas time and the happy times, I thought was being taken away from me.
My name's Linda and I'm Ron's wife. Before cancer came along, I was just an ordinary housewife, looking after the house, my children, my grandchildren, and just doing ordinary everyday things. Ron did all the financial decisions in the house. He dealt with all the bills. He dealt with any phone calls we had. I didn't do anything on that side.
From going from being a working lad and my wife coming in at night and having my tea to wondering what the hell was going wrong with me, it really did put a heavy strain on our marriage. But one thing she started to say to me is, look, we're a family, we've always got through things together as a family, and we'll get through this together as a family.
When Ron became ill, obviously I tried to protect him, so I took over all the roles that he did, as well as my own things, trying to protect him. I don't know if it was the right thing to do or not, but I just didn't want him to worry about anything else other than just getting better.
Prior to that, I was the strong one, as I thought, in the family, and I become the weakest one. My wife seemed to go to the forefront and become the strongest one.
I haven't been able to let go of my emotions like I should have been able to, because I've tried to protect all my family, my children as well as my grandchildren. And I feel if they thought that I couldn't cope emotionally, they would crumble. When Ron was at his worst, when I was nursing him at the beginning, there was times when I could have screamed, because sometimes he was so ungrateful for things, ordinary things that I were doing for him.
I needed to put my arm around her, I needed to kiss her, I needed to love her, because I was hurting the one I loved most, and she was my life. But I found that, I couldn't do it at first, but the stronger we got together, the more I could go to bed before I said I loved her. I could put my arm around her and kiss her on the cheek, and things started to get stronger that way.
He had time to reflect on the day and think. He knew exactly what he'd done and how he'd made me feel. So he would apologise, and he never went to sleep without kissing me and saying he was sorry, that he didn't mean it. And I know in my heart he didn't mean it.
I have a neighbour named Sue who only lives down the bottom of the cul-de-sac, and when she heard I'd got cancer, she broke down, put her arms around me and kissed me and wished me all the best. At times it was something I needed, so I was really grateful for what she was doing and how she was reacting in her way. And recently she's just been diagnosed with breast cancer, and me and Linda went down to see her. And Sue's quite a strong girl. She's the strongest of the two, her and Mel. But I noticed Mel was absolutely devastated. And I think one of the things that's brought it home to me, and especially now I'm stronger, is cancer touches everybody in your family in different ways. And I think friends and family should always look at everybody in the family and not just the patient. I really, heart of hearts, believe that there's more than one person suffering. The
grandchildren have actually been my outlet, as I've done swimming with them, I've done ordinary things with my grandchildren. So that's been my escape, really.
Just having my granddaughter to come to hospital with me and seeing her face at the door after I'd been for my treatment, smiling, saying, "Come on, Grandad," did everything for me. It made me feel good, and it gave me something to hang on to. And I'll always remember the face at the glass window.
With the experience of the cancer, I have become very strong. I feel very strong emotionally. I think anything could be thrown at me now and I could cope.
At the stage I'm at now, obviously going the right way with cancer, I've really looked back in my life and realised how important my family and friends are to me. It's made me realise what life's all about, and I now still have things to enjoy with the people who supported me in life.
For information, help, or if you just want to chat, call the Macmillan Support line on 0808 808 0000 or visit macmillan.org.uk.